more in your shopping cart in any combination. Sell them or give them away. They're great for gun shows, flea markets, fairs, outreach, and more. Earn extra money, promote freedom, and spread the word. Need custom stickers, labels, or decals for your organization or business? Liberty Stickers makes them. Go to libertystickers.com to order or call 877-873-9626. libertystickers.com, the world's most dangerous stickers.
Play on, play it. Play on, play it. Yo, Dre, drop the verse. I like the way you grow it, no pesticide. I got to box it up. I like the way you grow it, so locally. I got to box it up. I like the way you grow it, with no GMOs. I like the way you twerk it, no diggity. No doubt.
We've got squash and peas, pollinator packs for all your bees. Melons you'll wanna squeeze. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Hey, now that plant looks good. I wanna grow it. I wanna taste it.
You are listening to Freedomizer Radio, where Freedomizers freedomize freedom.
There is a new program on the Freedomizer Network, Bloody Beak Radio, punching the New World Order in the nose. Bloody Beak Radio is here to inform you on a wide variety of topics revolving around current and recent events. The main thrust of the show is not just to inform you of the problems we face, but rather, how do we analyze them in a way that we can use to create counter-propaganda and use that knowledge in our everyday lives? In a sense, how do we market the truth? Bloody Beak Radio will give you the tools to win the information war so we can destroy the barriers that divide the people and have a peaceful revolution. Join your host, Kyle Baker, on Sunday evenings to have an honest discussion about how to win the numbers game and ensure that we decide the tipping point, not them.
Are you sick of being a chump, lied to by politicians and businessmen alike, watching as the world slowly burns, as trillions in debts racked up under your grandchildren's names? Hi, I'm Ben Lucifer Bernanke Cochran. I'm asking that you tune into my weekly radio show, The Patriot Power Hour with Lucifer Bernanke, each Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern on Freedomizer Radio. Look, I'm not trying to sell you anything here. I just need your help fighting these banks of scum. The sycophants behind all the wars, failed healthcare system. I mean, they own all the mega banks, all the mega corporations. They own the media, of course. They've already conquered most of humanity, really. And their juiciest final target, well, we're next. America's next. So I'm not going out without a fight. So join me Thursday as I use my background in finance and risk management to decode breaking news and developments, all while helping to prepare you and your family for the future waves of financial terrorism that are sure to come. Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, only on freedomizerradio.com.
Good evening! Ancient of Days returns to freedomizerradio.com. Sunday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern for 90 minutes of adventures in history, ancient and modern, plus current events, here on freedomizerradio.com. See you there, Sundays, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you.
Are you dedicated to ending the New World Order? Well, it's time to make way for spontaneous order. Hi, I'm Eric Bell, host of Freedomizer Radio's new hit show, For Whom the Bell Tolls, where you will hear current events from a volunteer's perspective, philosophical libertarianism, and a roadmap to a free and stateless society. Tune in every Tuesday at 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific and 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern.
Hey, Freedomists, join me, Proof Negative, weeknights, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific, as we fight the New World Order together, right here on Freedomizer Radio, your exclusive home.
Things seem to be going wrong in the world today. Every aspect of our lives seems to be under attack sometimes. Many struggle to make sense out of it. What is really going on? Identifying the problem is critical to any solution. Many people claim to have answers. But what is the truth? What works? What has worked in the past? History does repeat itself, and you must learn from it. You have choices. We cannot change the course of history, but we may change our role in it. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to the kingdom of God. The question is, which way are you going? Join us to make sense out of it all in the Sabbath hour at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an iconoclastic look at the world yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and hear about the keys of the kingdom.
Are you fascinated by the mysteries of life, pondering on questions such as, where do we come from? Why are we here? Are you tired of giving your power over to authority who benefits off your labor and suffering? Are you ready to take your power back and become the God and Goddess you already are? Join me, Druanna Johnston, on Sovereign Gods every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time for truth, sovereignty, and enlightenment on freedomizerradio.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thrice with Thrice's Download on freedomizerradio.com, airing Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, bringing you the truth about the world as you know it. From quantum reality to current events, this is a seeker's perspective, bringing the ancient teachings to the modern world. Join me thrice on freedomizerradio.com at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thrice with Thrice's Download, airing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think that's 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's only U.S. guys. So if you're listening to us like in Russia, Germany, anywhere in Europe, Asia, Africa, even South America, I have no clue what time that is. I mean, it's just not mandatory for me to know that. So, but if you want to listen or find out more about some of the shows that you heard on the commercials, freedomizerradio.com, in case you're listening to us on Blog Talk or through a link that might have been posted on Facebook or Google Plus, that is, or TSU. Check out tsu.co if you haven't. Little treat there. It's a social media network that connects to Twitter and Facebook, so what you post there goes to the other two, which is very convenient for me, and they kind of do a cool thing with the monetary system. But anyways, we're on freedomizerradio.com. Freedomizer Radio is on blogtalkradio.com, and you can also go to Blog Talk Radio and search Thrice's Download or Thrice's Daily Download to see past episodes, because we did change the name. But also you can check out lifeislifetraining.com and then do /Thrice's thrices-download. So that's lifeislifetraining.com/thrices-download. And that will put you towards the webpage that I got going right now for the show. Just for Thrice's download as far as a separate thing, or I'm going to be adding clips. Sometimes I'm going to be doing little daily snippets of it when breaking news happens, just to give you that alternative perspective from the collective consciousness aspect, tying the material and the spiritual together. Because that's what I really want to do, folks, is I want to be able to help you understand, just a general understanding how the world is more than what you see. And there's always a way to pay attention to the bigger picture and the full breadth of everything. As far as how it affects everybody, the whole picture again. So anyways, let's go into the whole Song of the Soul thing, or back into. What I'm going to go through is some basic vibrational exercises first. And basically you have 7 chakras, so we're going to go through 7 sounds. And this is something you can do. It helps with meditation, sitting on the floor, standing up, in the shower, anything that's comfortable, folks, as long as your body isn't under stress. So what we do is we'll start, not the best singer here, but so just to start off, you have O for the root chakra, U for the sacral chakra. And if you don't know what these are, folks, I'm going from bottom to top. And I guess what I'll do is I'll describe a little more as far as where they are. Root chakra is the lowest chakra. I see it as a full representation with your legs, because for me, I look at my body in sections of the colors, because that's a meditation I learned as far as balancing your body out. Is I look at the root chakra as starting at the bottom of your groin and going through the inside all the way down to the bottom of your feet. So the inside of your legs, basically. If you cut your legs in half, let's see, if you drew a line straight down the front of your legs and at the center point, the inside half I see as the root chakra, or is red, and then it wraps around on the bottom of the feet, on the whole bottom, and then on the outside on your hips and down your legs to the top of the foot, I see that as a part of the sacral chakra, or sacral chakra, which is am I saying this right? I'm just getting a little confused here, folks. Sorry. So it's going to be the chakra that's located basically in your groin and at around hip level, and I see it as going down the outside, and it's orange. And then you have your solar plexus chakra, and that's going to be, the rainbow chakra system says that it's yellow. There's different chakra systems, folks, but I see it as yellow, and I see it as wrapping around my abdomen, and that's, again, the adrenal glands. I was talking about that earlier. And then you go up to the rib section, and I see my ribs all the way, as being a part of the heart chakra, and that's dead center in your chest. And that's actually supposed to be the center point of the 7 chakra system. And then I see that as the inside of my arms, kind of like the same thing as with the root chakra, and going out to my palms. And then on the throat chakra, which is a blue, I look at it as more of an aquamarine blue because I'm Pisces. But it wraps, I look at it as wrapping around my throat and my neck and being on my shoulders out to the tips of my fingers on the top part. And again, I'm breaking up my body into color structures. And what this helps, or what it's said to help, is to focus on the endocrine systems and to balance them to their original vibration. And in the rainbow chakra system, that's what you're taught, is each chakra is responsive to a endocrine organ. And so you go back to this original vibration, and it balances the hormones inside of that organ, and the release and it just balances the functions of the organs. So, and then moving on into the face. So I also look at that throat chakra as going up into the bottom of the jaw. And then from there up into the brow, I see the third eye chakra. And that's dead